What's up, guys? Welcome to Sports Talk 101. And in today's video is a very important video. Obviously, everybody heard about the news about this, and it's nobody I want to be talking about. Okay, it's been breaking news for the last few days, and it's it's interesting to see what it takes as no toll. But it's no brainer what we talk about other than Jim Harbaugh and the Michigan Wolverines, obviously. The other news is about Colorado. I'll be making that video later on, but today I know this is big news last few days. I just want to touch on it and especially give you the perspective from a Michigan fan. So there's no, I'm a Michigan fan. Look, this could not come at a better time. Okay, obviously, it's unfortunate that Harbaugh is not coaching the first 4 games of the season. Obviously, there's a big loss. But look, Jim, this whole situation in NCAA, I'm gonna make a point about NCAA in a second, but let me give you an insight of what's happened. So basically, Jim Harbaugh is basically being suspended, basically 4 games for the 2020 season for some violation, level 2 violation. I believe one is regarding COVID-19, where you're not supposed to play something, analysis of the clauses, something like that. I can show you the articles. Yes, let's do that. Let me show you the articles. Let's do that. We can't. Because, hold on a second. I do think the whole Jim Harbaugh situation is interesting because, look, it's first of all, you should not lie in NCAA or like deny it, but I don't know how to go about this. But just to give you a perspective of what Harbaugh. Look at this. Look, Harbaugh has been is what will be his upcoming 8th season as has coach. Look, he has grade 3 season. You know that's the whole thing. Let's see here if we can find. There you go. So I will have article. Pull the article up. So look. Regarding Jim Harbaugh, like facing. So let's look. This is. Oh crap! Shoot. I cannot play this video, fortunately, because of copyright. I think ESPN. But yeah, it's I've done this before. I faced the wrath of it. I did it for I think it was the World Cup. I tried to post a video, show some highlights, but the FIFA got mad at me, and so I couldn't. I had to take it down. Give me a warning. I had to redo it. So, all right. So we know about the two focus situation. It's basically tied to level 1 and level 2. With face a violation for any kind. Not cooperating. I'm sorry, not cooperating with NCAA enforcement. This is what we know. Speaking of schedule, I'll look at schedule in a second, but uh, finalized. But he will miss the first 4 games, which is East Carolina, UNLV, Bowling Green. We'll get to talk about those games in a second. His attorney Tom Moss says we are continue to work cooperatively with NCAA staff on an enforcement matter at this time. We're not like comment on possible penalties or aspects of the matter. We're going to work cooperatively with the NCAA staff, and then the war. Sorry. So that he said. Then the war manual medical director says we're going to work cooperatively with NCAA staff enforcement matter. At time we cannot comment for aspect. This situation we're going to talk about. The first one is recruiting. Can you see this? Sorry, my bad. A tie violation that took place in COVID-19 recruiting that period. Basically, this event led to four level 2 violations, which less significant in scope. But failure to emerge with the investigation in the area with leads to Harbaugh and NCAA with few submitted lied during the investigation. Obviously, according to sources, Harbaugh and self knowledge specifically that he misled lied to the investigation matter. Okay. was reported highly likely suspended Tuesday and noted that it could take a few weeks to commit offenses to the penalty. Full-game accuracy for head coach would mean that the coach could not be present in the factory where contests are being played if no contact communicated with football coaching staff also athlete during the suspension period. Per the recent NC Tennessee ruling. Coach activities for the period of time begins at 11 a.m. that day and 11 p.m. on those days. Let's see here. Okay. So according to NCA, was given 2% of the rules as cannot comment specifically on Harbaugh or any other vacation. This means suspended coach such as Harbaugh would be able to coach practice during the week, during the full game session, but would not allowed to be in stadium. So basically, he can coach a practice, but cannot coach a game. That's basically the civility, the possibility, potential severity of the suspension basically Harbaugh actions during vacation significantly increased severity of the potential penalty and initial investigation. The advanced litigation resolution discussion of signing Harbaugh are looking to put the mess behind him while expected to admit some level of culpability in the matter. If the scope of vacation penalty is limited to Harbaugh within the political program. We also know that two associate coach staff, Sean Moore, now the first coordinator, and Tanya Coach Grimson, are expected to suspension investigation, might be suspended for how long. We also know that Mike Donald, the former defense coordinator, expected 1 year sole cost penalty, which because he's in the NFL, which makes the punishment essentially irrelevant. So he'll be untouched. News came at the time that Michigan reached the playoff football last year because of the season. After the Big Ten Media Days with expectation roster, with returning J.J. McCarthy, running back, Rick Holm, and defense that's considered among the leads in the country, obviously. Obviously, that he went 75, 725 during the Central Michigan, along with 25-3 overall, and 7-1 in the Big Ten play over the past 2 years. Harbaugh went 49 coach 49ers and then a Super Bowl and face it. So basically, the big take. Look, it's not like it's like if you say, oh well, it is not a big deal. Okay, yeah, he's gonna lie that this whole but look, he's gonna be suspended full game. I mean, look at the schedule. Like I said, is basically against but the first 3 games could be not 3, could be 5 teams: East Carolina, UNV, Bowling Green. So those are easy. When they got Rutgers at home, that'll be the full game. So basically, got Rutgers, Bowling Green. Okay. So East Carolina, UNV. Well, so these 4 games. Basically, these are games he's gonna miss, be suspended for. Which other than that, it's not a big deal. Like I said, I mean, he's just 4 easy wins. You're not gonna Michigan not miss much. Yeah, you lose a fast corner. You'll lose. Some of these other assistant coaches will be suspended. I mean, 1 game, 2 games, 4 games, for not long. But one of the games will be some weird. But Michigan would be fine. Obviously Michigan's gonna do a temporary interim head coach for the first 4 games. Obviously, Michigan should be fine. Look. How this affect Michigan 2023 is scheduled? It's not. That's all I'm gonna say. Harbaugh will be back for the Nebraska game, so that's good right there. Actually, especially coming off a suspension, he comes not only that, but the best time game against Nebraska on the road. So that's pretty good. That his suspension ends right before the Nebraska game. The good news is, even though the good news about the suspension is he can't coach. That's the bad news. But the good news is I think he's able, whether it's being alcohol, is he's able to coach practice, which is a good thing. Because if he's able to coach practice for the first 4 games, Michigan should be fine. Regardless if him not coaching on those Saturday, obviously, it'd be sad not to see Harbaugh on the Scott sideline in Michigan Stadium for the first 4 games, but it's understanding of what has happened in this. But that's my takeaway on the whole. Sorry, Jim Harbaugh, Michigan Wolverines, him being suspended for 4 games. That's it. That's all I have to say. Don't forget like subscribe to my. Look, before I can say the end of the video, as a Michigan fan, look, first 4 games are easy. Means nothing. I know. Look, Tennessee had to vacate. Look, what Tennessee done to what Jim Harbaugh done is completely 2 different things. But you see how NCAA is. I'm really surprised the NCAA, punishing. How they punish. Tennessee. And almost all the teams, and now they're punishing Michigan. So, and the other thing to keep in mind, one of the violations he did is the whole burger. I think he believed he bought a burger for a recruit, had a receipt and never reported or something like that. That's also the other violation. That's one of the few that COVID-19. So that's one of the few violations he did. That's one of them. I know for sure. What he did or not, we'll find out. But this is basically, I mean, yes, he did. Yeah, so that's why they're suspended for 4 games. Initially, it would be, for, I think, a season, but then he negotiated to 4 games. So I'm glad it's 4 games because then it would have been a little bit brutal, though, if he, what's what I'm saying, but thank God it's only for the first 4 games. That's that. Like I said, he negotiated his suspension and all that. Alright, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Before I go, speaking of Michigan Wolverines, let's put this up. I know I did this. I know I did this. Give me a second. Give me a second. Videos. Okay, so you can see on my YouTube channel, a page called 2023 College Football Schedule Preview and Prediction. You go there. Let's see. Let's see. Wait a minute. I did. Where you go? I've done in Michigan. Look, wait. I've done in Michigan. I've I've done a Michigan game by game prediction video. Check that out, Michigan fans. Please do. So my thoughts on Michigan Wolverines, what they do in 2023, and especially what my thoughts on the first 4 games as well, which I think are easy wins for. I think Michigan starts 4-0. And that's that. But like I said, I have can I even play this video? Let's see. Let me go. Give me a second. Give me a second. Can I even play this video? Where it go? There you go. Jack. Give me a second, guys. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm gonna show you what I've done. I'm not gonna. Okay, here we go. Share screen. You can see I've done a video, this is my Michigan video, but I'm gonna point out what, the top of the first 4 games. Let me see what's top right there. You can watch it your own time, but see this. So there's that. We'll go back to that. So there it is. Maybe I'll play again. But check the video out. See, I've done game by game prediction, but there you go. But there you go. The first 4 games, I know Michigan's gonna win. Okay, everybody knows that. Saw that in my video. That's me predicting my video. See, this is me. Oops, sorry, me. But yeah. So I've done Michigan, like I said, the Michigan. There you go. Preview and prediction. please check out. I give an insight of how Michigan does in the season. Actually, I predict the first 4 games of the season. I can't go back and listen to it. Hold on. Nation, they're usually top 5, so pretty good. All right, 2020 schedule. Let's start off with 3 non-conference games, easy wins. So I think let's start season 3 and you beat East Carolina, UNLV, and Bowling Green. Then you come home and you first 2 games home. You stay at home. You face up Rutgers. Not easy win there. Thank. See, that's why I said this. So on that for Jim Harbaugh 2023. Yeah, seems like a slap in the wrist right there, but that's what he talks about Jim Harbaugh and switch to Michigan. I heard from a Michigan fan. All I gotta say. All right, I'm Sports Talk. Like, if you like and subscribe to my channel, I am Sports Talk One. Like and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you in the next video. I'm Sports Talk 1 signing out. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.